Okay. I think it's working, but I don't know for sure. Just going to be doing a little test stream this evening for anyone that's lame and at home on a holiday weekend. Just going to work on this a little bit. I think I'll probably get the bulk of it done tomorrow. But hello, Ted Crocker. Nerd. Well, that is demonstrably true, obviously. I'm doing a live stream of writing a show, a marching band show at like midnight. Um, which is normally the time I'm actually writing, but most people aren't operating at this time of night or working. Baloo! I don't have any fun transitions or anything because this is YouTube. I'm a little spoiled by Twitch, even though Twitch probably doesn't deserve me or anyone right now. I guess I can show what I've got so far here, which is a lot more than I was expecting. Let me go to the full view. Oh yeah, you never did marching, but you had a girl who was huge into it. What did she play? Elka Navarro, you're very welcome. Let me know if the sound levels are okay, and I don't know if it's too loud or not. I'll turn it down a little. Brass, yeah. So this is my biggest group of the year. Columbia, awesome. Yeah, you and I have talked. Hopefully this will be a little bit helpful. Just see how I struggle through everything. I've written for one group in New Jersey. I think they were New Jersey. Maybe not. Atholton High School. Can't remember exactly. It was a long time ago. That's where I'm at right now. Okay. So, yeah, this is one of my biggest, or this is my biggest group of the season. I was able to kind of accidentally, I ended up designing their uniforms that they're going to be wearing. They don't actually glow, but it's printed to look like it, which is kind of neat. Their show's called Fire and Ice. I'm sure there's parts of New Jersey that are good. I've never been there, so that's where my supply. Whoever the people making. Oh my god, the camera stopped working or something. What's going on here? Oh, my lens cap fell down. The same one that I made for Leo. um, but yeah, the group, the company that supplies equipment that I sell, I guess, or I'm a dealer for, is actually in New Jersey. So they're going to be getting their uniforms from New Jersey, and hopefully I'll be working with them on another project that ZX Guesser is actually helping me with. So the, the nice parts are people where people don't live. So okay, where I stopped a couple days ago, I have this whole section here where I needed to bring them all together for this part where there's a baritone player, soloist, trumpet soloist, separating them out. So the ice side, the fire side, just to create a cool effect. And then I want to do this cool like DNA thing. It's one of my favorite effects. Ah. It's actually really, really easy to march this, but it looks complicated. I've just sketched this part out, so it's probably not what is actually going to happen, but I have them in this like, ooh, I need some kind of button to switch between all these scenes. So I have them in this like blobby form for a long time. And I was thinking that I probably want them to be able to get to the straight lines here. I have 3 monitors, all 27 inches. That's why I'm looking like way over here and here. It's useful for this. But yeah, so I would like to, I want them to be in these straight lines. You can see down here, I have 12 counts. I would like them to get there in 12 counts, but I had to add an extra 8 for them to get there without running. Although running is an option, but I would like them to get there in time to like not have to immediately go into another move. So I'm thinking the blobby form here is going to have to change a little bit. Because yeah, they're in it for a long time. It looks okay. But yeah, they're in there for a long time, so I don't know if I want to tackle it tonight. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to save this as another version so I can just experiment. My key looking thing is actually working. So know nothing about band. My only connection to it being a girl that broke my heart. Make them run. Make them suffer. I do that anyway. Especially this group, because they're going to be competing at national level, so they're going to have to do... No, actually, not really. Normally, I would do things a lot more difficult. Like, I'd write things a lot harder. But most bands have been off for a year. So, like, over half this group have never even marched before. So it's a really hard balancing act this year, because I can't write the way I'm used to writing, which is not too difficult, but pretty hard, especially at this level of competition. I like the way the blob morphs as the follow the leader. What's cool is none of this is follow the leader. It's kind of a fake follow the leader. I could do a giant blobby. The problem is no one in the US would know what it was. But that would be awesome. I should do that. I should make, oh my god. I should make a blobby section for Shiny and Leo. A Shiny marching show. Actually, you know what's crazy is, this is probably going to crash things, but they have added all these cool, like, accessories. And some of them are actually really scary. Monster wings. Wow. That's not blobby. I think the cowboy hat's kind of funny. Oh, it broke. This is a beta, by the way. So... oh, man. Oh, this is M1. That is so scary. I should ask them to put in, like a performer model that's like really, like a mascot sized one, so I could turn it into blobby. And then you could do... I'm just going to do this over here. You can actually do some really funny things that aren't really meant to be possible. Like some horror movie stuff. Oops. Check this out. This is fun. So we got just a saxophone player here, but I can make them do things that are not really possible. And then let's see, lay face up. Ooh. It gets better. March style. So no, they're doing normal marching, but I can make them move with prop, which basically means like if they were standing on something that was moving, I have to move their position around. So this stops their leg. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, this stops their legs from moving. And then if I, whoopsie, I can go in here, and this is the track tool. It's a little fast to be scary, but Someone made a funny demo of this a couple years ago and posted a video of like, look what I can do in Pyware, and it was like just a bunch of this nonsense. Oh, weird. Follow the direction of move doesn't work that way. Oh no! I think his torso got smushed, like turned around. Oh! Yeah. I could make an army of blobbies doing that. What other things? Awesome. I appreciate you coming by, Baloo. Does everything looks good? Sounds all right? Mostly just testing everything for now. I think they've left. But yeah, that's we'll just pretend that didn't happen. Oops. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the rest of your long weekend. Hopefully you get a long weekend. All right. Maybe since I already got this file saved as, I'm going to try something. See, here's a cool little trick. So I have this transition right now. It's going on in 20 counts, but I want it to happen 8 counts early. So I take the 8 counts that I want them to like shorten it by, select that, hit this arrow to do reverse drill writing or reverse writing. In fact, I want the tubas too. Oh, good grief. And then delete, enter, and then have the drill go the right way. Select the transition I want them to do. Select all those people again. And then morph. Can you see that up here? Let's see. This little window's a little big. Up here, you can see this transition is, well, this tuba player is running at 3.95, which is usually not acceptable. Although they're going really far, so I can probably, actually that's not, well, yeah, there's still people, like this person is going like 4.5 to 5. Ooh, not good. And then I got people crashing into each other. I might be able to stop that from happening. Wonder how that would look. Well, that they would get in the way. What I could do is a really small step size interval. Hello, 4-foot assassin. Apologize if I don't remember or know who you are. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. I am just kind of experimenting with some stuff right now, seeing if I can get this transition shorter. Oh, now I've done it. Oh, no problem. Trimline can do that. Oh, that's because yeah, they can still do that. My little shortcut thing is working and everything. Or, yeah, you can see my key presses. YouTube not receiving enough video to maintain oh, well, that's a YouTube problem, I think. What the heck is going on here? Okay. Is everything still working? Open widget. The heck does that mean? I didn't change anything. Why is it acting crazy? Well, if anyone's watching, let me know if... Oh, no, it's better. I just need to ignore what YouTube is telling me. Yeah, this is a really, really tough section, but it's going to be worth it. Tough section to write, anyway. I have had to break off these woodwinds to go push these props, and then also enough of them, so when they push them back, here, I've got enough to push these ones all to the center to connect. So that's fun. I haven't even started working with the guard yet. Right now, I just kind of shoved them out of the way so I could see what I'm doing. So this might actually work. The largest stride is going to be a 4.5 to 5. And I can have them run there out of time. Drumline's... Oops. Ah! Drumline's bugging me. There we go. Fix them again on the next set. So I can have them run, flutter, just jazz run there. Four and a half to 5 isn't bad for that. Just take a random group of people and use the push tool to see. Okay. So those were some of the people going really far. Actually, a lot of people are going really fast. So if I can squish down... Oh, they're not going very far. 5 to 5. I don't know if you can see it. It's probably really small. I'm looking up here. So I'm just grabbing, like selecting a random group of people to see along here how many people are taking huge steps. So the largest stride out of these people is 4.6 to 5. So 4.5 steps per 5 yard lines. I generally try not to go over 5 to 5 for normal marching, which 5 to 5 would be a jazz run usually. But you can cover more ground if you're just jazz running out of time. So I think that would be okay. Plus I would give them an extra 8 counts to rest here and get their tempo. Wait, what? Why are you doing this? I think that'll work. I wonder if should the drum line be... I don't know if the drum line should be following this form. It looks cool from up here. Up here. Up here. Let me see. Oops. Boom. See, it looks nice. Yeah, you can see. It's like one unified shape. I think if I had them in a line, it'd kind of break that continuity. I've got some sound effects in there from Twitch. This poor trumpet player is hauling face. They might not need to go quite far that far out. This baritone player. As just something that is not going to be in the drill as instructions or like charted or anything, just for the video playback. Sometimes what I'll do is I will, for instance, this baritone player, I want him or her here early, and then I want them to stop and put their horn up, like it would actually happen in the show. probably not march with their torso bent 180 degrees behind them. Follow direction of the move. I've noticed this looks a little weird sometimes. Seems to be doing all right there. What's everyone else doing? Actually, I'm gonna have them all do. What are they doing? All the wins. To do like a horns down kind of thing. So leave them with their horns up. Just because that fixes some visuals. Go. See how this looks. Hands and knees for 2. Not bent wall. Wall pose for 2. So they go out, open, and then I'm going to have them go down to the side, which is lay face down. See how that looks. I don't quite really like how they're bending all crazy. Why isn't that person wearing gloves? What the heck is going on here? Why is this clarinet player not wearing gloves? Are there anyone else not wearing gloves? No. The heck? That's weird. That is really weird. But that looks good. Looks alright. And then as they come into that form to make room, whoopsie. As they come into these lines, I think I want them facing inwards. So I'm going to turn them in for... This might look a little janky in the animation. Have these guys face back. And then horns down. 2. I need a button. Oops, I'll show you the whole thing. I need to add visuals there. Yeah, the turning... Ooh, turning for 4, which is I think what I had set to. Yeah. It's bringing in some like jankiness, so I'm going to set it to 2. To hide the jank. And then I need this dude who is Been standing here patiently. Horns up. 2. And then to bring some more attention to him, lean right towards the 4. And have him face like this way. And press box instead of a little bit more. We'll draw more attention to him or her with the color guard. Now I've got 8, which can be used for them to do what might actually look cool is it's going to ruin everything I did back there with the tubas. Have them march halftime towards each other. Save. I'm just playing around right now. I'm experimenting to see what will look the coolest. I think I broke it. Yeah, let's see. Delete that transition. I shall show you how to write. So mirror. (270 degrees). So they're all doing it together. Do the same thing with these. Mirror negative 270, because I want the rotation to be the opposite way. Now, this is the fun part. We'll select one of those lines, stagger, group by segment, step off every one, and how many counts per group? That might be way too fast. Not too bad. Some weird glitching happening. And I'll do the same thing over here. Step up every one. Each group takes 12 counts to rotate. And we'll look at it how it looks from here. Do the whole thing. Looks kind of cool. From the press box. All right. Something like that. I might not have them end here. I might have them all end up back in the line and then all flip at the same time. just for added impact. Then I have to do something with the drum line. The tuba is back here. Wait, what? Oh. I guess I can include... Man, I was really tired when I started this section, I guess. Because I needed a way to divide each half into groups that were evenly divisible. And I was taking the... So, where did that... What? Where'd that baritone player go? Oh, he was just being trampled by a guard member. Anyway. Yeah, I was taking them into account. Anyway, yeah, math. All right. Wow, YouTube is really struggling. Everything looks good on my end. But the stream just disconnected apparently, so... Anyway, I don't know how much of that I was just talking to myself with, but... Oh, now it's erroring out again. Great. Anyway, I think I'm going to stop there. I was just testing for the night. I will be back tomorrow to finish this closer, finish this show. At least one version of it, so... I appreciate you stopping by. Feel free to leave a comment and subscribe if you want to catch more. I'm going to be finishing this season, hopefully in a week or two, and then I'm going to get into some heavy tutorials. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Eventually.